You are listening to Guidance and Healing from Archangel Metatron. Today's message is entitled, As the Earth Awakens, So Does the Entire Universe. Channeled through Ruth Anne Rhine. There comes a day when all appears as lost, and there is no hope in sight. There are days like these for those who suffer the travesty of wrongful acts imposed upon them. And yet, there remains the knowing that a time of peace and a time of living in joy shall dawn upon all who exist upon the earth, without fear and confusion. This time seems to be far, far away, and yet, my dear ones, know that it is not. It shall not be what seems so far away that you will never personally experience this time of loving harmony. In your lives you shall see the dawning of the new age of peace, and there shall be signs to signify this transition. For one, there shall be more love in the eyes of those you meet, and also there shall be less consumption of meat to alleviate the suffering of animals. There shall be many who create solutions to the environmental problems plaguing the planet, while others create means to bring balance so that no one is hungry or in need of basic human resources. These changes signal the turning point for the earthly ascension into higher states of being. Those who continue to perpetuate ill acts of violence shall find there is no recourse in justifying their actions. It will be evident no one will prosper from the suffering of others. Those who seek wealth and power and control shall find that this intent no longer holds water, so to speak. They shall find this intent is no longer resonant with the rising vibratory field of the Earth's ascension. Few and far between do know that although there is still much turmoil taking place around the globe, there is more and more light being received into the hearts of the many. And although this shall not be evident in your daily news channels, it is taking place nonetheless. And so do trust that all is being resolved in divine timing, so that all karmic patterns are dissolving as life events create needed learning experience, so as to better align with the truth within. Now and again I say to you as Lightworkers, do call upon me, Archangel Metatron, to assist you in your loving intentions to send light everywhere it is needed to accelerate the ascension process so all may live freely sooner than later. This is much emphasized in my discourses, for this particular channel of information holds the purpose of guiding lightworkers, not only in their light work, yet to also assist in receiving the support you require to lead happy and fulfilling lives without entanglement in the ongoing suffering of conflictual realities. You, my dear ones, shall exist in the knowing that by and by all shall be well, in order to protect you from being subject to the grief and sorrow so prevalent during this point in time. You are to simply send light and love, experiencing love without grief for that which you send compassion and healing. There shall be days when all seems lost and the world grows darker and darker, And this I wish to prepare you for in the coming years, not because of holding a negative forecast based on lack of hope for the world, but because of the probable timelines in play that offer karmic resolution accelerating more rapidly so as to be in sync with the vibrational ascension journey of the earth. The more rapidly karmic lessons are experienced, the more quickly those who ascend with the earth may become free of fear and false indoctrinated belief systems. Those who grow and align more fully with their loving presence shall find greater harmony in living and finding joy in being. This is without saying that gradually more and more people shall create a world of peace, as the old paradigm of suffering in endless loops of karmic patterns fall away, never again to be experienced by anyone who is living or has ever lived on earth in the past. This includes animals of all expressions and all plants and aquatic forms, for the earth supports the existence and healing and upliftment of all living things as equal in the eyes of the Creator, for all is manifest of the one of all that is. Do not fear nor despair that times may darken in the years ahead. Know that the coming days shall be a means to clear much residual effects of the dark influence that has forbade truth in being for eons of time now. For so very, very long, it has been a prison people on earth have lived in, experiencing lifetime after lifetime, carrying the burden of karmic repercussions. And now, all shall be liberated from the dark hold upon all on earth, and also throughout the universe, for the Creator has ordained this to be so. The earth, along with numerous other planetary systems, are also being freed of misaligned experience that has kept them in a perpetual pattern of suffering. Because of the free will choice of lightworkers as you, along with the divine expression of the planetary beings who ask for help in order to achieve ascension, this grace is granted. Through your asking, you have given permission for divine intervention, which shall allow salvation for all souls everywhere throughout the universe. Is this too good to be true? Is this a science fiction scenario? Or is this actually what may manifest when the divine is beckoned to assist those who are in need? When one awakens to their truth within, they become aware of what is not in alignment with Creator's presence. They become aware of what is needed to heal and to rise into the higher dimensions in being. Thus, they ask for help. They ask for assistance, and this allows them the openness to receive this grace. And in time, all prayers are answered. When those who seek the kingdom of heaven within their planetary spheres of existence, divine intervention may take place through the permission the awakened ones have given. And so it is. When asking for divine assistance, one realizes there is great power and great love in opening to grace. Opening to grace is as simple as breathing in and out. Opening your hearts to the love in the air surrounding you is to allow this light to move through you continually without pause. To exist in your truth is to allow this light to flow in every moment. And thus, you are continually aligned with the divine essence of the one being manifest in all things, now and forevermore. We have more to discuss and to share in this regard. For now, simply breathe in the knowing that by and by all shall be well. And for you, dear Lightworkers, all is well in your lives now. And trust this is so, and so it is. I am Archangel Metatron. Thank you for receiving these words of wisdom from Archangel Metatron. Please feel free to share this message.